Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will be presenting on the analysis assessment task. First, we are from group 1 and I will introduce myself and the other group members. The first one is my name is me. My name is Ropi Prijatul Arasi and my student ID number is 24220092. And next is Dapa Padil Wahyudin. The student ID number is 24220025. And next is Diwa Kaspila and the student ID number is 24220061. And next is Eko Saputra Marbun. The student ID number is 24220059. And the last is Rizky Ahmad. The student ID number is 22220039. So we will analyze about the assessment, which assessing skill, writing, and the learner's level is 8 grades in junior high school, and the subject is rich context with intensive writing, and the media is Google Form, and the question type is fill in the blank. So next is for scoring rubric. So the criteria, so for the all criteria is correct answer get 1 point, and each incorrect answer gets 0 point, and for total score is 35 point. So the final score can be converted into a percentage using the following formula. Final score equals to the score divided 35 times 100. And next is in the instruction. So the instructions is read each sentence carefully. Fill in the blank with the correct simple past form of the verb given in the parentheses. Write your answer clearly. Use the correct spelling. Complete all questions independently without using dictionaries or other learning resource, unless instructed by the teachers. The test consists of two exercises. Exercise 1 contains 10 sentences, level items, and while exercise 2 contains 3 recontext topic with fill in the blank question. So next I will explain about the question. In the exercise number 1, its content 10 sentence level item with clue, because with this clue student just turn this sentence into the past tense. And in the exercise 2, we have 3 variant topic recontext. The first topic is my holiday, which is in this topic and this question have the clue 2, and the topic 2 is marathon, and the topic 3 is baking experience. So we will move to answer key. In the answer key, and on exercise 1, the number 1 is celebrate, number 2 is prepare, number 3 is gave, number 4 is played, number 5 is spelled, number 6 is visit, number 7 is played, number 8 is made, number 9 is when, number 10 is was. And in the exercise 2, topic number 1 and the number 1 is visit, number 2 is travel, number 3 is left, number 4 is welcome, number 5 is play, number 6 is eight, number 7 is share, number 8 is explore, number 9 is to, number 10 is spell. And the topic 2, number 1 is join, number 2 is run, number 3 is spell, number 4 is finish it, number 5 is was. And in the topic 3, number 1 is tried, number 2 is wanted, number 3 is prepared, number 4 is mixed, number 5 is poured, number 6 is clean, number 7 is smelled, number 8 is rust, and number 9 is turned off, and number 10 is smiled. So this is all the answer key. So and next I will explain about the practicality in this assessment, and I will show the assessment. So wait. Okay, this is the writing assessment. The writing assessment is recontext for 8th grade, and I will show this is the question exercise of 1. So I will explain about the practicality. So the practicality of this assessment, using the Google form make this assessment more practical because the teacher can easily create, distribute, and collect student answer digitally. So, and the fill in the blank format also makes the assessment easier to manage because the answers are clear and can be checked automatically through the Google Form scoring feature. This helps teachers save times in evaluating student work. In addition, students can complete this task using their own device, such as smartphone or laptop. However, the practicality of this assessment still depends on student access to device and a stable internet connection. Okay, for the next analysis will be explained by Dapa.
All right, thank you very much. So, firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dafa Fadil Wahyudin, and now I'm going to explain the result of my analysis of this writing test based on the principle of reliability. All right, based on the principle of reliability, this writing assessment demonstrates high level of reliability. The test use a consistent format because all items are presented as the fill-in-the-blank question. That's focusing on the simple past tense in the context of recount text. Nah, as we can see, for example, in the exercise 1, student answer items such as last week I blank celebrate my birthday with my friends. And the answer is celebrated. That celebrated is the verb to from the celebrates. And my parent blank prepare a delicious cake for me. The answer is prepared. Uh, as we can see, the question format is consistent from start to finish using the fill in the blank format. Uh, this consistent format help procedure stable result across different test administration. And the next, in addition, the scoring procedure is clear and objective. As roughly explained earlier, its correct answer is receive 1 point, and each incorrect answer receives 0 point, and the final score is calculated using a specified formula. However, there are a few minor issues that may slightly reduce reliability. All right. For instance, one item reads, yesterday I blank am very tired after the competition. And the answer is was. Nah, where the verb you should ideally be instead of am to avoid confusing student. Overall, despite this minor weakness, the assessment can be considered highly reliable because it provides consistent instruction, objective scoring, and clear test item. Thank you very much.
I would like to explain the validity of our assessment. So validity means that a term to measure what it is supposed to measure. In our assessment, the goal is to measure student ability to use a simple past tense in writing and recount text. This is shown in our assessment information where the subject is recount text. And the question asks student to complete sentence and text using the correct past tense verb. For example, in our exercise first, this one. The question is, last week I blah 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 celebrate my birthday with my friends. So the correct answer is celebrated. This question is valid because it directly measures whether student can use the simple past tense correctly. For other example is topic uh, the topic first in sorry in my holiday is exercise 2 the topic first. Student completely recount text by changing verb into the correct past tense, such as into the correct past tense, such as visited, traveled, and left. This also mentions the same learning objective. So I think we can say that our assessment has good validity because all these questions, the score system are match what we want to access. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Rizky Ahmad Hidayat and I will explain about the authenticity of this material that we are presenting. So, our material is partially authentic but not fully authentic. So I will explain the strength and the weakness of why this assessment is authentic, because this assessment use a recontext with topics that related to students of the 8th grade, such as my holiday, marathon, and baking experience. These are real life experience that students might actually have, making the assessment of the context more authentic. So, the weakness why this assessment is not fully authentic, because the assessment mainly asks the student to fill in the blank with the correct verb form. This means students are only demonstrating their grammar knowledge, not actually writing a complete recount text by themselves. In real life, people do not usually fill in missing verbs. They write messages, diaries, emails, or stories. Therefore, the test is not fully authentic writing test. Now, our assessment has a moderate level of authenticity. The topics such as holiday, marathon, and baking experience are based on real-life situations that are familiar to grade 8 students. This helps students connect the test with their own experience. However, the assessment is not authentic because students only fill in the blanks with the correct past tense verbs instead of writing a complete recount text. Therefore, the assessment focuses more on grammar accuracy than a real-life writing performance. To make the assessment more authentic, students could be asked to write their own experience or recount text about their personal memories of their last holiday or memorable event instead of only completing the blank sentence. This would allow them to demonstrate grammar, vocabulary, organization, and communication skills together at the same time. So, our assessment is partially authentic because it uses real-life context, but it is not fully authentic since the test only measures student ability to use the simple past tense rather than their ability to write a complete recount text. So, as I said before, to make this assessment more authentic, students could be asked to write about their own recount text about their personal experience, such as their last holiday or memorable event in that happened to them that they experienced themselves. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Bimo Kashmilani Lapalais. Today I will explain about washback from this assessment. For the assessment is the writing assessment, the context for 8th grade. For the washback, I will explain several points from the assessment. For the first one is the assessment encourage students to master the simple past tense, which is one of the main language features of recount text. Since students are required to complete sentence using the correct past tense verbs, they are motivated to study both regular and irregular verbs before taking the test. This assessment helps reinforce grammar knowledge while improving writing accuracy. Second one is the assessment promotes student understanding. of the structure of the context. Instead of answering isolated grammar question only, students complete meaningful text about holidays, marathons, and baking experience. This allows them to understand how verbs function, how verbs functions within a complete narrative rather than in individual sentence. Third one, using Google Forms provide practical benefits. Students can complete the assessment online, while teachers can collect responses more efficiently and scores the answer consistently using the provide answer key and scoring rubric. This makes the assessment more organized and time efficient. But the other side, this assessment also has some negative pushback. The first one is limitation is that the test mainly measure grammar accuracy rather than students' overall writing ability. Since students only fill in missing verbs, they do not have the opportunity to generate their own ideas, organize paragraphs, or develop complete context. The second limitation is that students may focus only on memorizing verbs formed to achieve high scores. As a result, they may perform well on the assessment but still experience difficulties when writing a complete recount text. Independently, another negative pushback is the scoring system. Each correct answer receives 1 point, while incorrect answer receives 0 points. Though this objective scoring makes marking easier, but it does not evaluate an important aspect of writing such as organization, coherence, vocabulary, choice, creativity, or content development. To improve the watchback of this assessment, teachers can combine it with a writing performance task. After students complete the fill-in-the-blank exercise, they can be asked to write their own recount text based on a personal experience. Teacher can then assess grammar, vocabulary, organization, and content using an analytic writing rubric. This combination would provide a more comprehensive evaluation of students' writing ability while encouraging meaningful language learning. In conclusion, our assessment creates positive flashback by strengthening students' understanding of the simple past tense and the language feature of the context. Nevertheless, it should be complemented what, with authentic writing tasks so that students not only master grammar but also develop their ability